Good morning. It's Monday. It's the 6th of July, 2026. And if you're an England fan, you'll be happy because they beat Mexico overnight. But it reminds me of the old saying, give them bread and circuses. They will not revolt. Whilst that game was going on, it was probably one of the biggest circuses you could ever imagine, with penalties, with people being sent off, with everything else. The perfect distraction from Lebanon getting hit by a massive bomb from Israel, killing lots of people. Nothing in mainstream media. Focus on the World Cup. Look over here. Israel has been attacking Lebanon and Gaza while the World Cup's been on. Nothing in mainstream media. A massive attempt at a land grab. But this will all come out in the end. The truth always comes out in the end. This is the beauty of life. Everything comes to light in the end. My second story is the Federal Reserve, which I told you their days were over a long time ago. Now it's becoming public knowledge. The public can now see it. It's now coming into the public domain. The complete collapse of a system called the Federal Reserve that was neither federal or had any reserve. That is being completely dismantled, and I had no idea how big a job that was to dismantle the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve, if you actually looked into it, would blow your mind. The levels of corruption, the levels of fraud, you cannot even comprehend what's been going on in the Federal Reserve. They've lost trillions of dollars on paper. Where did it all go? It's all been stolen. And they left it to the taxpayer to pick up the pieces, while the parasite class stole it. Interesting period in this part of the exposure. This is why it was called draining the swamp. The swamp is filthy, the swamp is dirty, and you're now about to see it. And this is the same with the IRS. You're seeing the complete collapse of that in public now. It's been closed down for 4 or 5 years, but they've been sending out letters by their automated systems demanding this, demanding that, demanding the other. But we're now starting to see the complete collapse of the IRS and the Federal Reserve. I told you this 6, 7 years ago. I showed you evidence 5 years ago. Certain people didn't believe it. It's fine. There's no problem with that. I would urge you not to believe it, but to do your own research, because when you do your own research, you find out the truth. My next story is also something that we get called conspiracy theorists about, but is now coming to light. MK Ultra. I've known about this for a number of years now. I've investigated it. I would urge you to do the same. Have a look at what's going on. I've had a number of people very closely involved with MK Ultra on my show. Do your research, and then you'll start to find out what's really going on in the world. It'll blow your mind. There is so much happening right now, and the dismantling of the old system and the removal of evil takes time. There's a lot of people who are awake who want it done yesterday. When you start to dig to see how deep the tentacles went, you can see why it's taking the time that it is to dismantle. There are people out there, and I've had direct contact with them, who still believe that they're in control. They still believe that they run the world. Those days are over. We're moving forward, and America, you're moving forward today. After Independence Day, now you've got real independence away from the City of London, the Vatican, Washington, D.C. You've now got a leader who is prepared to lead the American people, who's going to lead you out of the darkness into the light. But boy, oh boy, on the way out, the darkness is attacking like you would never, ever know. My last story just blew my mind. Chemotherapy, which everybody rushes to get for cancer, was invented, you guessed it, by two Jewish Americans. These two men was Louis Goodman and Alfred Gilman. Not in a hospital. This was done in a military weapons lab in 1942. Do your own research and you'll find out. This wasn't done to make you better. This was created to destroy your immune system, and all their trials proved that. It destroyed your immune system completely so that your body could not repair the damage by these parasites put into you by the parasite class. We're living in amazing times, but as you wake up to the truth, you'll wake up with joy in your heart and peace in your heart, knowing that their days are over. What's to come is beautiful. We're in a very special time. There's a lot of fearmongers out there trying to distract. There's a lot of circuses trying to divert your attention. Do not be distracted. That was the news on Monday, the 6th of July, 2026. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. These are the facts, not put out by mainstream media. If you want to know the truth, we put out the truth every single day, Monday to Friday. So if you want to know the truth, come to charlieward.com and see real news daily. And join the Insiders Club, which is live on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Global tensions are rising, markets are unstable, and currencies keep losing value. While governments print more money, smart investors are moving into physical gold and silver, assets that have protected wealth for centuries. That's why more people are turning to Charlie's Gold to secure their future before the next financial shakeup hits. Don't leave your wealth exposed. Own something real. Own gold and silver. Visit charlies.gold today.